Hi guys, I'm Blair from GoodSignal.com. Today's landing page review is Everglades Hummer Adventures, and I came across this website while doing some research for a holiday to Florida, and it annoyed me so much I bookmarked it and made a point of coming back to it at some point to do a landing page review, because I really want to share with you the importance of getting your website content right and avoiding the tendency to bias towards the needs of Google or what you think the needs of Google are, and understanding why it's just so much more important to write for the people who are actually going to read your website or visit your website, because those are the people that buy from you. And whether or not you can persuade these people to contact you or buy from you will obviously determine how much business your website generates. So if you do everything for Google, you're probably going to miss the point, and you're probably going to disappoint your visitors, and they're probably not going to buy from you. And this website here, for me, did exactly that. So here we go. It's obviously fairly low quality, and I'm not going to hit these guys up too much for that. I mean, I don't know what their budget is, but you know, it can't have been much. I mean, look at it. It's fairly low tech. But what they could have done is spend a lot of time getting their website content right and really thinking about the needs of their visitors or their customers. You know, what questions do people have when they're looking for these products or services? What concerns do they have? What information do they need to make a purchasing decision from us? And how can we present that information on our website to make that purchasing decision really easy for people? That's a thought process you should have when sitting down to write website content, and these guys have completely messed it up. So this paragraph here is okay. I mean, it's too wide, it's too difficult to read, its text is all centered, which is not good for web consumption. But the paragraph that really got my back up was this one here. I'm going to read it to you. Take an Everglades airboat ride with Everglades Hummer Adventures. Everglades Hummer Adventures provides the best Everglades airboat rides. You want that special Everglades airboat tour? Everglades. I mean, come on, guys. How many times can you really stuff the word Everglades into one unending paragraph? I mean, it's just unfeasible. And the worst part about it is it's blatantly been done to bias or to influence Google and bias the page for search engine optimization purposes, and it's doing so at the expense of the human potential customer who's sitting here reading this paragraph. I mean, I just glazed over when reading this, and it just made me angry, and I tried to move on down the page to keep going, but a lot of people will just get lost at that point. They don't know what all of that Everglades stuff means. They're just going to go to one of your competitors. So this paragraph here, I reckon, has been squeezed in by an SEO consultant or an SEO specialist, and it's been done at the expense of the reader. So that's the lesson, really. Always understand that it's the human sitting in front of your website that is going to decide whether or not to buy from you. So whatever content you put on your site, make sure it's compelling and it's persuasive and it's going to be easy for people to understand, and it's going to make people want to take action and buy from you. If that paragraph doesn't do that, then you've missed the point. If your paragraph is there to get a higher search ranking, then you've totally missed the point. And the reason I say that is search engine optimization is there to drive traffic to your website. It's there to have your website rank highly in the search engine so that more people visit your site. But it's the people on your site, once they're there, that actually buy from you. And actually, you can use other means to drive traffic to your site rather than stuffing in stupid keywords everywhere that they possibly could fit. There are other ways to go about getting traffic to your site, and actually, this is a really cheap and nasty way to do it. The irony for me, to finish up, was when I went to Google and I did a search for Everglades airboat tours. So let's say that I didn't even know about these Hummer guys, and Everglades airboat tours was the phrase I put in. They're not even on page 1, and if I go to page 2, they're not there either. So in all of their efforts to stuff keywords into the page to generate a higher search ranking, they've failed. And they've also annoyed and confused or forced their visitors to glaze over. And I didn't buy from them. I won't buy from them pretty much because of this. So there we go. There's a lesson. I've got more information in the footer there. There's a couple of links to some resources about writing persuasive copy, which you might want to check out. And if you like this review, then please leave me a comment down below. And if you'd like to see others, then hop across to goodsignal.com. So I'm Blair, and this was Good Signal.